A black bear is now back out in the wild after causing quite the commotion in a Salt Lake City neighborhood today.
Yeah, it is one of 3 black bear run-ins so far this week along the Wasatch Front. News specialist Mike Anderson has a look at what the DWR is saying about the encounters here and what you should do if you come across one.
Thankfully, most of those are happening in the woods, not downtown Salt Lake City. But according to the DWR, we have a healthy population of black bears out here, and it's not unusual to see them, at least on the trail.
No mistake, this is not something you see often, not in the city.
Well, there's a bear in the tree. That's the big story.
People like Josh Peterman in this neighborhood off 300 West and Reed Avenue starting their day with an unexpected visitor.
You can tell he's scared. He was in the lower branches and he's just slowly made his way up. Now he's pretty high up that tree.
Division of Wildlife Resources biologists having to very carefully get it down.
By the looks of the bear, I would guesstimate it's between 2 and 3 years old. It doesn't look to be an older bear.
Ultimately having to shoot it with a tranquilizer dart, having it get a relatively soft landing on some padding set on the ground.
A lot of possibilities here, but it's very unusual to get a black bear in this particular area. 2 more bear encounters Monday. This mama and some cubs near Brighton, and up Logan Canyon, Tenzing Roper.
And I just looked up and it was probably, I don't know, 35 or 40 feet ahead on the trail, just kind of looking at me.
Had gotten up ahead of his high school mountain biking team during a practice run near Spring Hollow when he saw this guy coming his way. He says he started yelling and it turned around.
Then I rode back down pretty quick because I was pretty spooked.
At what point did you take the picture?
so people would believe me because nobody's ever seen a bear there.
But he essentially handled that right, according to the DWR. If you come across a black bear, you should put your arms out to look big and get loud. They say while the bears typically come out of hibernation in mid-March, it's not unusual for them to explore as they look for food, likely also what happened with this guy.
And DWR biologists say you don't want to run if you come across a black bear. They say they are surprisingly fast, and you don't want to try and climb a tree. Apparently, they're pretty good at that, too. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Mike, thanks. Yeah, one of the last things you want to do is be taking a picture or a selfie with it, right?
Yeah.
That's bottom of the list.
I guess
don't.
if your arms are up, you look kind of big, so
Okay,
you could
I'll
make
let you
noise
do that next
and
time you
scream
encounter
like,
a bear.
Ah! It
Let
might
us know
work.
how that goes, Devin. No
No
Don't
goes.
do that.
Not going to be me.
There you go.